watching the Sci-Fi Channel.
Roger, let's head home.
Attention all passengers en route to Rigel 7. Please board shuttle through gate number
お知らせします。ソフィーショーツは初めての T ガードライン。危険ゾーンにキュッとガードル効果。どんなに動いてもナプキンを離さない。もう2日目だってガードルはいりません。ユニチャームのソフィーショーツ。
Good evening. A permanent member of the Security Council, the Republic of Hauntworld, shocked the world today by announcing that it's terminated its membership in the United Nations effective immediately.
In spite of heavy international criticism, Hauntworld President Carrie Baoluk declared that his country will no longer cooperate with any UN organization. The UN, in turn, has voted to impose sanctions against the Hauntworld Republic, telling each of its members to disassociate themselves with any future military or business alliances involving the rogue nation.
It has now been 3 months since the Republic of Hauntworld terminated its membership in the United Nations, and today the Republic of Asham, the only country on Earth to have maintained a relationship with Hauntworld, also announced its sudden withdrawal from the world body. President Baoluk revealed the Republics of Hauntworld and Asham have formed a military alliance and established an organization to negotiate with the UN on various internal issues.
For those who may have forgotten, the Republic of Hauntworld President Carrie Baoluk, who has been described amongst other things as the devil and the reincarnation of Hitler, turned 52 today.
Celebrating his birthday today in Hauntworld's capital city, he announced that 3 additional nations have now joined his military alliance. If true, it would give new credibility to Hauntworld's leadership, rule, and opposition to the UN, and would severely increase the level of global tension. In his speech, President Baoluk criticized the UN Agency for Science and Technology, which is preparing to institute the Earth Energy Preservation Program, also known as the Mantle Plan. He particularly singled out the originator of the plan, Dr. Nambu, accusing him of leading the world on a path of destruction. destruction of Mile, the capital city of the Triad Republic, has led to panic around the globe. The Republic of Hauntworld has denied any connection to the incident, but UN leaders remain suspicious.
What say you, Nambu?
I believe we're entering the critical phase of a plan being carried out by dark forces to undermine the Earth's stability. As you know, the effects of long-term environmental damage forced us to draft the Mantle Plan and to preserve our planet's energy sources.
So, you think Hauntworld wants to disrupt international politics by subverting the Mantle Plan?
It's not as simple as that, Chief Anderson. Our true enemy is not Hauntworld, but an organization in its shadow. Our intelligence says this affected Hauntworld's decision to secede. The Republic of Hauntworld is just a front. The anonymous dark forces operating under the surface present the real danger.
How do you know it exists? How are you able to detect its presence?
Since the beginning of this year, we've been tracking pockets of low air pressure occurring around the globe. We believe these pockets were created artificially.
What are you talking about? Humanity can't control the weather.
During the same time frame, a number of scientific facilities around the world critical to the Mantle Plan were destroyed, and a core of elite scientists associated with the program disappeared without a trace. Now, I'll overlay the air pressure grid with a grid detailing the acts of sabotage. As you can see, there certainly appears to be a correlation.
This proves nothing, Doctor. It simply shows that the scientists tend to disappear on cloudy days.
That would be true, Dr. Kessler, except for what's inside.
What is that thing?
We're not sure. It's about 400 meters in size, possibly a craft of some kind.
A man-made object?
I didn't say that.
I've heard enough, Doctor. Man-made indeed. You're wasting the Commission's valuable time with these ridiculous fantasy theories. And another thing, the only way you could have obtained these long-range images is through the misuse of our datacom satellites. And that's reserved for the use of our meteorologists.
I've asked for permission to tap into the satellite's transmission matrix more than once, Dr. Kessler, and each time you've turned me down with no explanation. This was important.
If you persist in challenging my authority, I'll demand the Assembly issue a formal complaint!
Hold on. If what Dr. Nambu says is true, this shadow organization is a great threat to humanity. You may continue your investigation.
Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate your trust.
Still, I find it hard to believe there exists an organization with such advanced technology.
I've sensed their presence recently. I think they're finally ready to strike.
Doctor, who do you think they are?
They call themselves Galactor.
Excuse me, Dr. Kirtland. You have a phone call.
This is Kirkland.
Good afternoon, Doctor. I'm calling to see if you've made up your mind yet about coming to work for us.
I made it very clear I'm not interested.
Let me reiterate, Doctor. Galactor's willing to pay you as much as you want, as well as fund you for all future projects.
I'm committed to the Mantle Plan. There's nothing more to say.
You leave me no choice, Doctor. Look outside. You'll see something interesting in the clouds.
What? Ah!
Speed, 800.
Speed, 800.
Altitude, 1200.
Altitude, 1200.
Activate condenser.
Activate condenser.
Open dorsal plate.
Opening dorsal plate.
So what do you think, Dr. Kirkland? Do you approve of our magnificent Turtle King?
Who are you people? I told your representative I wasn't interested in any amount of money. Is this happening because I refuse to work for you?
You failed to cooperate, Doctor. I've decided to be more persuasive.
If you promise to release the other passengers on the plane, I agree to be taken captive.
We just want to be able to utilize your mind on a few of our projects. The rest can go. I have no use for them. Release the plane and blow it up! Focus plasma disruptor. Fire!
How could you do such a thing?
The people on board were all witnesses to the Turtle King. They had to be put to death. The bigger the goal, the greater the depth of the sacrifice. And the people of your world will be making the greatest sacrifice of all when we take over your planet. Glory to the Galactor!
Glory to Galactor!
Glory to the Galactor!
Glory to Galactor!
Glory to the Galactor!
Glory to Galactor!
The Galactor? They're just a myth.
Or so we've been told. It's probably just what Galactor wants humans to believe. Some colleagues of mine have heard stories of aliens arriving during the Ice Age, before the dawn of humanity.
What has kept them at bay for so long?
I believe that they've been biding their time for years, waiting for some kind of instruction from beyond. I think they've received that message, and humanity's in danger. It's time to activate our secret weapon. G1, come in.
Responding. This is G1. Go ahead, base.
This is a mobilization alert. Our enemy's on the move.
Galactor?
The day we've been worried about has finally arrived. They've been using a giant craft with a weather control device to destroy key lab sites and abduct our best scientists. Their objective is to terminate our mantle plan and at the same time create worldwide anarchy. They're using the Republic of Hauntworld to generate global conflict, and once the world is in chaos, they intend to step in and take over the planet. Your assignment is to intercept the enemy attack craft and maintain surveillance of its activities. But your primary objective is to pinpoint the location of the secret Galactor headquarters. The situation is desperate. Your team was selected and trained for a mission of this importance. So I know you're up to the challenge, Ken.
I understand. We won't let you down, Doctor.
Keep me informed, Ken. Good luck, Science Ninja Team Leader. GATCHAMAN G1.
Over and out!
Hey there, it's not as bad as you'd expect. True, your night is wrecked, but it could have been over. Reach now and take your karma by the hand. I feel it's on the land, and we gotta go. Let's fly, soaring to the light. Never say die. Oh yeah, try with all your might. Let's fly. Leave the pain behind.
Run, son!
In a world beyond the sky, where all creation lies, fortunes are turning. So fear not, there are answers yet to find. The key for humankind that we gotta learn. Let's fly, soaring to the light. Never say die. Try with all your might. Let's fly, leave the pain behind.
duty doesn't mean you get to speed around and rip up the road.
You better get on the stick, kid. We've got a high priority alert.
It's just another exercise. We haven't had a real alert since training started.
Is that right, Mr. Know-It-All? If you don't catch your tracker, it'll go without you.
Roger that!
It's a priority scramble! There's no time to lose. It looks like it's for real. All right, here we go.
Now register full response from all GATCHAMAN team members.
Initiate. It's time to launch the God Phoenix.
Wish me luck, Dad. See ya.
Bird, go! Condor, bird, go! Go! Go!
I'm glad to see you all made it. It's been a long time. I've missed you.
No time for sentiment, Ken. It's a real mission. The enemy has finally started its offensive. We're going into battle. It's the showdown we've been waiting for.
All right, everybody take your positions. We're about to receive our orders.
Greetings, Science Ninja Team. Our weather satellite has pinpointed a strange pocket of low pressure in the southern hemisphere. Every previous appearance of these low-pressure pockets has been followed by an act of destruction or sabotage designed to spread chaos throughout the world. We believe a huge galactor warship is responsible for these atrocities. So, we will coordinate an offensive to end this threat. Your assignment is to monitor that craft and locate the secret galactor headquarters. I warn you, though, this ship has enough power on board to destroy an entire city in seconds. I can't emphasize enough how important it is to remain undetected. Do not try to take them on alone. Report back to me as soon as possible.
Let's move it, Ryu. Open this bird up all the way.
Roger that.
Large magnetic disturbance 50 miles ahead.
That must be it. Ryu, back up our speed and put us into hover mode. We'll observe from a distance.
I can get a visual now. Distance 2,000.
On screen.
That's one huge cloud.
It has the low atmospheric pressure of a mid-range typhoon. It's moving to the northwest at 150 kmph.
They don't have any idea we're out here. I'll smoke them out with bird missiles.
Cool your jets, Joe.
What do you mean?
Have you forgotten our mission already? Our mission is to monitor that mech and locate its headquarters, not attack it.
You're soft, Ken. I told you, this is war. If you don't want Galactor to wipe us off the map, we need to use every advantage we have. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about. That's how I've been able to survive this long.
Our mission is not to engage in combat.
You haven't had the chance to observe these monsters up close, so you don't know how cold-blooded they are. Ken, they're like a pack of mad dogs. We need to mount an offensive before they attack us.
Are you finished now, Joseph?
What's that?
While I'm in command here, we're following orders. Dr. Nambu is relying on us. Jun, collect as much information as you can about their ship using our sensor array. Then report back to Dr. Nambu and tell him we're standing by.
Roger that.
You're making this fight business too personal, Joe. I'm sure there'll be plenty of time to engage these bozos. The battle's just begun.
It's better to study them first. What do we really know about these people?
I know all I need to know. I've devoted my life to exterminating them. When I was a boy, Galactor came for my parents, and when Dad wouldn't go, they'd killed them.
It looks like the warship is headed for Kaimar City. That's where they've established the main research facility for the Mantle Plan.
We're going to have to mobilize quickly. Report our findings to Dr. Nambu. He needs to evacuate Kaimar City right now and send in defense troops as quick as he can.
Roger.
Look at what you've done! If you had let me attack them when we had the opportunity, we could have saved all those people! Those lives were lost because of your bad judgment!
Stop it, Joe! We did as much as we could! I feel just as bad as you do about those people down there!
Really? Then prove it. Let's hit their ship with our missiles.
UN warplanes already tried that. Apparently, their armor can't be penetrated by regular firepower. Follow that ship. It must be going back to its headquarters. Stay back here and use the clouds for camouflage.
Roger that.
Listen, everyone. The information you sent back about the enemy ship confirms our suspicions. Its technology is like nothing we've ever seen on Earth.
Where does it come from, then?
As incredible as it sounds, from what we've seen, that craft and its crew are from another world.
What? You mean our enemy Galactor now turns out to be space aliens? I bet they look like a giant insect with giant legs and a mouthful of sharp teeth.
We've no idea what they really look like, but since they've been undetected, we can assume they look like humans. Continue to monitor their ship and keep me updated.
What
are you doing?
It's time for you to take a little nap, Doctor. Have a nice rest.
It looks like the Galactor ship has changed course. It's headed to Utah Land City. At this rate, it'll be there in an hour.
What?
I see that you are finally awake, Dr. Nambu.
What am I doing here? And where am I now?
Welcome, Doctor. You're aboard what your people like to call a mothership.
Why are you here, President Beoluk? Are you responsible for kidnapping me?
My apologies for any mistreatment you may have suffered during your transportation. But it's important we meet. I have a proposition for you. I know your mind is one of the most advanced on the planet, so I'm giving you the chance to join a very elite organization.
I'm afraid I don't quite follow you.
I'm inviting you to live aboard this great ship and work with the kind of technology you've only dreamt of, Doctor! You'll be among the only ones of your kind to make it into the glorious future.
And what happens to the rest of the human race? Have they offended God so badly that he plans to wash them away with another flood?
I'm afraid God is just a concept for the fearful among us. As for the rest of humanity, they'll be eliminated through their own foolishness. They pretend to care, but deep inside they're filled with selfish interests and greed. Technology has advanced much faster than man's moral development, and all it will take is a maniac with a bomb to destroy civilization. I know certain nations are preparing to attack, like Hantwell, because our military alliances are upsetting the balances of power. My preemptive strike will lead to total war. The only ones to survive will be on the ship.
You madman. The rest of the world will rise up to destroy you.
I'm counting on them to try, Doctor. Particularly after vaporize UN headquarters.
Come in, Doctor. Please respond. There's nobody there. I can't get through to Dr. Nambu on any of the secure frequencies.
Hey, what's happening here?
I think I know. I'm picking up extensive military troop movements worldwide.
What's happened down below? Is there war?
There must have been an increase in political tension. Someone from the UN believes the Republic of Hantworld is responsible for the recent aerial attacks, so they're mobilizing their forces for a showdown.
Wait a minute. This must all be part of Galactor's plan.
If that spacecraft attacks Utaland City, the UN will launch a strike against Hantworld and there'll be war.
So, Dr. Nambu, have you had time to reflect on my proposal? It's a hard decision, but we still want you on our team.
I refuse. I know a lot about you people, and I won't be part of your evil plan. If you're so advanced, you wouldn't be trying to destroy us.
Come now. It's survival of the fittest. It's simple evolution. Besides, if you understood the scope of our plans, you'd be happy to join us. Just like all the other scientists we've recruited. Now, there are some people I would like you to meet.
Hello, Doctor. Will you finally see the light and join us?
The mystery is finally solved. Thank goodness all of you who were kidnapped are still alive. Now all we have to do is get you out of here.
That makes no sense. We're perfectly happy here. We're helping to create the next step in human advancement.
You should see the research facilities they have. They're generations ahead of anything our people have even started to develop.
We've been looking forward to working with you. It's time you had a more expansive view of history. Forget the Mantle Plan and help us map out a new future for humanity.
They've all been brainwashed.
The new millennium is dawning right before your eyes. Please join us as we guide your species to the next rung of the evolutionary ladder. You can be remembered as a great benefactor of humanity. All you have to do is help bring order to your world by working for Galactor.
A pretty presentation, but it won't work this time. I'm not as easy to impress as my colleagues here. I'll stop you, Beoluk, I swear. Or do you prefer your true name, Bergkatze?
Very impressive, Dr. Nambu. You're right. I might have known you'd be the one to penetrate my disguise.
I was right not to underestimate you, Dr. Nambu. I am the Chief of Galactor, the supreme leader of the New World Order. I am Bergkatze.
Oh, glory to Galactor! Glory to Galactor! Glory to Galactor!
What incredible arrogance you display, Doctor. Do you think you can somehow destroy our plans? Was it your belief this all came about simply by chance? We've been working on this project for many years. In a moment now, our ship, the Turtle King, will be incinerating your headquarters along with the rest of the people in Utuland City. It will surely be the final straw for your political leaders. And the war that follows will mean the end of humanity.
Come on, Ken, you're in charge of this mission. We can't sit back and watch this happen. We need a game plan.
He's right. We should go in and destroy the Galactor warship with our bird missiles. If we don't do it now, we'll be too late.
Utuland City will be gone and the world will destroy itself.
Come on, bro.
We're not going to use the bird missiles.
What's the problem?
Yeah.
Calm down. I didn't say we weren't going to attack. We have to find a way to get on board that ship and destroy it from the inside. If we use the bird missiles on them and they aren't powerful enough, then we won't have anything left. Except the final weapon. What do you think, Joe? Does my plan make sense?
Sounds fine to me. I like it a lot.
All right, Ryu. Get us just above the rear of the warship and put us on autopilot.
Roger.
We're gonna have to pull this thing off efficiently if we hope to reach our objectives in time. Our window is 30 minutes. If we don't make it, we're gonna go down with the Galactor ship. I'm allowing 20 minutes to get on board and set up the bomb, and 10 minutes for us to make our escape. June, you'll set the timer.
Roger.
Stick together and stick to the plan. I want everybody to get back here alive. All right, go! Jinpei!
Right! Give me 5 seconds. All right!
Commander, we have an unauthorized entry in B deck. Hatch 5, Area 12.
What? Blackbird team! Go! We have intruders! Take them out!
Here's your assignment. June and I will go to the engine room. The rest of you survey the ship.
Hey, bring me back a souvenir from the captain's room.
Jinpei?
Let's move! How's it coming, June?
Just as planned. 3 more minutes.
I don't know how you got on board, but you're not leaving this ship alive.
Burgerang!
Are you alright, Ken? What's going on out there?
I just had to swat a few flies.
I'm finished here. We have 10 minutes until the bomb detonates.
Good. Let's see if we can find their headquarters. Jinpei, can you access their computer records?
No problem. It operates like a joystick in a video arcade. Shoot, I'm locked out and I don't know the access code.
Too bad, Shorty. Guess the Galactor is smarter than you. They got you beat.
Oh, poo.
Ryu, get down! Ha! Finally, a worthy opponent.
Joe, what about the assignment? Joe, we don't have time for this.
Joe!
Nobody's making you follow me.
The door!
Damn it!
We're trapped! Oh, boy.
Get set.
Don't move! What monumental arrogance you have to break into the Turtle King, the ultimate killing machine. There will be no mercy for spies or saboteurs like...
It's Ken!
There's more of them! Cease fire! You don't have a clear shot! Shoot the ones on the floor! Damn you!
Sometimes we are one.
And other times we are 5.
The mysterious white shadow that steals close to its prey.
We're the Shadow Warriors of Justice!
The Science Ninja Team! GATCHAMAN!
Fire!
Science Ninja Technique! Bird Flash!
Yo-yo!
Strike!
You idiots! Die!
Science Ninja Technique! Shadow Clone!
GATCHAMAN! I'll deal with him after I destroy Utaland City.
Sire, Utaland City is now in range of the plasma beam.
By the time I'm done, it'll be ashes. Power to maximum!
Plasma beam standing by. Awaiting your command, sire.
I can't open this hatch lock!
Stand back.
Target set! The ISO building!
Target locked, Commander.
Fire!
Ryu, put us in overdrive.
Roger that.
The turtle's head's come off and it's flying around, Ken.
Keep tracking it. We'll follow it to its headquarters.
You fool! What the hell? You failed your mission!
Please, forgive me, sire. I promise, I'll make it up to you.
No. We have a more urgent need. I want you to destroy our new enemy, the Science Ninja Team. And if you mess up this assignment, don't bother returning to base. Remember, glory to Galactor.
He must have picked us up again. Turtle's coming back at us.
Wait, he's going to ram us. Try to pull up, Ryu, now!
Hey!
Sensors are picking up a bomb in the turtle ship. It's a nuclear bomb!
He's gonna try to take us all down with him.
You can't get away from me now, GATCHAMAN. Anyone who tries to interfere with our plan must pay with the ultimate penalty.
Ken, I can't shake him. Right, buckle down. Let's try a hyperspace jump. Say what?
You're serious? You plan to use...
Our only choice is the Firebird. We can incinerate him if he's close enough. Ryu, make him follow us up into space. We don't want an atomic explosion in the lower atmosphere.
Roger. Watch your tail feathers. Buckle up.
This maneuver better work or we'll be fried!
There is no escape!
Too bad, Katse. I guess you'll have to put off that victory celebration you planned.
My compliments, Dr. Nambu. You display a sense of humor in the face of catastrophe. Before too much longer, this planet will be ruled by me. But you won't be around because you're too dangerous for us to let you live, Nambu.
I guess some days it doesn't pay to get out of bed. You have something to tell me? Don't be intimidated. This is some kind of illusion.
You are a foolish species whose era's about to end. You pretend there's hope for your struggle, but the conclusion is predetermined. You cannot fight the way of the universe. Accept the domination of Galactor. Accept the inevitable.
Whoa, a hologram!
Forgive me, Leader X. Resistance slowed progress. We were unable to complete the conquest of the planet according to our timetable.
Katse, do not underestimate the skill of the Science Ninja team. You must exterminate them all.
Yes, sire.
I'm counting on you. You will be the king of planet Earth, the leader of the new age of Galactor.
Your wish is my command, my lord. Glory to Galactor!
Thank you, my friends. Excellent work. The world will never know how close it came to disaster. But I'm afraid Galactor will be back to challenge us again. With your strength and courage, I know we will prevail. Are you with me?
Roger!
Something's not right.
What's the matter?
Sonar is picking up a mountain that's not on any map, sir.
Is it some kind of malfunction?
The diagnostics say that everything is normal. There's been no reported change in the sea bottom. It's strange, isn't it?
Count Los Mandos, we'll begin with you. What do you have to report?
In the Republic of Iberia, we have bribed the majority of the Congress to vote our way on matters of importance. This increases our influence over our governments in the southern hemisphere of the planet by more than 30%.
Well done. Now, Duke Rector, it's your turn.
Our people have eliminated the president of Southern Enterprises. We now use the resources of his vast industrial empire to pay for our offensives.
And General Clintos?
I have increased by 20% the military budget for my nation of Vaha.
20% only, I'm surprised.
But my economy is a fragile state. It would collapse if I tried to raise taxes higher than the present level.
I hear that you're diverting a significant portion of that tax money into your privately owned company. This is most disturbing since every penny of the money from your treasury belongs to us.
I've never stolen a dime, I swear.
Do you take me for a fool? We do not tolerate acts of treason. You know this.
Let me explain.
So much for that. Now, gentlemen, pay attention. I'm going to detail this project. As you're all already aware, there are 4 extremely vital nerve centers strategically located within our underground network. They are Vie-Everett, Alessandria, the Celt Sea, and our own headquarters here at Cross Karakoram. A project has been developed that will involve a coordinated timetable. All equipment necessary for the successful launch of events will be put into place shortly. This project is designed to radically transform Earth's biosphere. The result will be an environment more hospitable to our race. Presuming we succeed, the dominant species on this planet, the race known as Homo sapiens, will be eradicated by 95%. The remaining 5% will be captured to serve as slaves in the world order established by Galactor. Under our protection, the Earth will flourish as it did before humanity. Failure is not an option. I expect the International Science Organization to use every means available to oppose us. In the past few days, there have been repeated attempts to insert counterintelligence agents into our operations. Security is vital. Our offensive is vulnerable until the weapons have been activated. Dr. Donaldson.
Yes.
I'm counting on you to lead the fight against this campaign of subversion and sabotage. The future of this planet rests on the success of your efforts. Do not disappoint me.
I will not disappoint you.
Our greatest enemy is the Science Ninja Team. They should be your first priority.
I agree completely. In fact, I have assembled a group of android fighters who have been trained to destroy them. They are called the Jupiter Ninja Troop.
We are ready, Master, and await your orders. Glory to Galactor!
I am pleased to call to order the Anti-Galactor International Conference. I wish to express my heartfelt gratitude towards Dr. Nambu of the ISO, who has toiled tirelessly to make this conference a reality.
The human race is at a disadvantage, facing an alien enemy. They're well organized and have been preparing for years. We're going to have to act quickly to repel them. They've moved at lightning speed to consolidate their position. 1/3 of the sovereign nations of the world are already under their control. That amounts to 27% of the Earth's population, 42% of the global economy, and 53% of the world's military strength. And to make matters worse, their science and technology is far more advanced than anything we possess. In several battles, our forces have been badly outmaneuvered and outgunned. Their plan of attack, the strength of their forces, and their command structure are all a mystery. We've spent a lot of time trying to locate their secret bases, and we finally found one. This is a satellite map of the Earth, detailing the sources of energy currently in use around the globe. Each source generates a unique imprint. While studying the latest surveillance, we found an energy imprint unlike any we've ever seen before. We were able to identify the source as a combustoplasma compound. And that's a technological advance no scientist on Earth has ever accomplished. I believe this energy field is being generated to power the weapon systems and life support at Galactor's secret headquarters.
And where is it?
It sits on the seabed, 700 meters below the Silt Sea.
That is near to where Astoria's nuclear submarine disappeared.
Well, sir, they must have tripped some sort of hidden defense grid.
That means we need to attack this location immediately. Very well. I will dispatch my country's Air Force.
Wait, Mr. Chairman. Our forces might run into the same kind of trap as that nuclear submarine. I'm afraid a conventional assault could be inadequate.
Then what do you suggest we do?
Let me send in a special task team I've organized and see if they can do it.
Your special task team? Who are they?
They are ninjas with special powers. Their code name is GATCHAMAN. Nambu to G1, come in.
This is G1, Doctor. Go ahead.
Eagle Leader, we have a code red alert.
Affirmative, sir. We'll meet on board the Phoenix. Goodbye, Mother. I'll be back. I wonder where my father is now. Last time I saw him was at my mother's funeral.
Ken.
Father?
Ken, it's time for you to dry your tears. Your mother wouldn't want you to cry anymore. She'd want you to be happy that she's beyond the pain.
Father, where have you been? Mother was so sick, and now she...
I knew about your mother's illness, and I stayed in touch. But I had important work to do, and it kept me from being with her.
What was more important than staying at home to help her?
I know you're mad, but your mother understood that my work was crucial. One day I hope you'll appreciate what I had to sacrifice. Sometimes your duty comes first. When you grow up, you'll understand what I mean. It's all I can give you. Be strong, Ken. And when we meet again, perhaps you'll forgive me. Watch over him for me, Doctor.
I will.
Wait, you're not going away again, are you? Father, please take me too. Don't leave me here alone. I need you. Father! Father!
And when we meet again, perhaps you'll forgive me.
I wonder if he's even alive.
Bird, go!
Welcome aboard, Science Ninja Team. We're going to make a strike against Galactor headquarters.
You found their secret base?
We have an energy imprint that matches the power source you discovered when you destroyed their attack ship. I'm transmitting the coordinates now. It's at the bottom of the Silt Sea, which makes perfect sense. We'd be unlikely to look under all that water.
Guess we're finally taking the fight to their home turf, huh?
It's up to the team to find an entrance to that base and get our troops inside with as few casualties as possible. You have 72 hours to complete your mission. After that, a joint task force from the UN will start attacking the base with all the firepower in their arsenal.
What happens if we get delayed and don't get out of there in time? Do we get blown up along with Galactor?
I'm afraid that's the risk you're taking.
That bite's the big one!
Stop it, Jinpei. We've been given our orders.
Hey, buddy boy, forget about it. If I don't think we're gonna make it, I'll grab you by the collar and toss your little behind out the escape hatch.
There's a 50% chance you won't make it back, but if you succeed, you'll cripple Galactor's offensive. The fate of the world depends on your bravery.
We're above the transmitted coordinates. Take us down, Ryu. Prepare to dive.
Roger that.
Activate Poseidon system.
Roger.
There's nothing showing up on my sonar sweep.
Everybody keep your eyes peeled and report anomalous activity. This area is right about where that submarine went down.
The energy field is plasmatic.
Ryu, pull us out of their firing range!
I'm trying! The controls aren't working!
Stress levels on the outer hull are approaching critical! Do something quick or we'll be torn apart by this plasma beam!
Hold on tight!
Too close for comfort.
I'm glad you tried the manual override.
I vote to reverse course and go back. While they're celebrating their victory, we'll blow them apart.
Wait, I don't think they're celebrating. More fighters inbound.
Here we go.
Yep, out of the frying pan and into the fire.
They're too close. We can't outrun them. Listen, Joe, take over. I'll swing around behind them at G1.
Surround them and blast them to pieces. This should be fun.
Shooting fish in a barrel!
Ken, come back in. The field's clear.
Affirmative, Joe. I'm heading back to the God Phoenix now.
Fighters at 12 o'clock.
Huh?
Get your head in the game. They've got you in their sights. Pull up. What is this, your first time in combat?
Hey, back off!
That's just what I was going to suggest to you. The fighters that came out of the sea were decoys. The ones hiding in the glare of the sun were the real attack craft. If you couldn't figure that out, your team's overrated.
Who is this, anyway? Huh?
It's not important who I am. You'd better sharpen your skills if you're going to survive out here, GATCHAMAN. You'd better sharpen your skills if you're going to survive out here, GATCHAMAN.
Are you listening, Ken?
Huh? Sorry, what were you saying?
It's useless to continue searching this sector. There's nothing here. I think we should go back where we first encountered that plasma ray so we can knock it out.
Come on, Joe. Don't you think that's kind of risky? We almost got blown out of the water the last time we activated the defense perimeter.
But if we go back there and stay more alert this time, we might find a weakness in their grid. Assuming we can get through to the base, we might be able to find a back door.
Come to think of it, something's been bothering me since I scanned the area.
What's that?
A small island showed up on my screen at point 0321. I didn't pay any attention to it at first, but in cross-checking my readout, I couldn't find it listed on any of the reference charts.
Wow, it looks like some kind of a ghost island.
So how come an island this big doesn't appear on any maps?
Maybe it's an artificial reef created by Galactor as a place to hide their secret base.
If true, that's amazing. We'd better take a closer look.
Everybody take cover.
All clear on the matrix board.
Good. Then let's get back to BC Island. Prepare to surface.
The supplies we were waiting for have arrived, and the manpower we need to complete construction is now in place, sir.
Work.
Unfortunately, we're not able to pinpoint the whereabouts of the Science Ninja team.
I'm not worried about that. With the clues we've dropped, those fools should show up right on our doorstep. As a matter of fact, they're probably here right now. With any luck.
Sir, I'm prepared to mount an immediate inspection of every place they could be hiding.
No need to put yourself out. If those pests make it through security, they'll never get off this island alive. We put this place together carefully. In fact, it has quite a few surprises. Appearances can be deceiving. If the United Nations forces attack us, they'll find out how strong we really are. And those ninjas are gonna find out first. Damn Katse! I'm his best strategist. I should be leading armies, not throwing crumbs to pigeons.
Perhaps someday he'll meet with an unfortunate accident.
That would make you Galactor's second in command, wouldn't it, Alan?
You honor me, sir.
Attention, we have an infiltrator. If you catch him in your sights, kill him.
Goodbye, assassin! You may have made it this far, but now you die! What the? Who's there?
I am the mysterious white shadow who steals closer to his prey. Science Ninja Team Eagle Leader G1. I am GATCHAMAN.
So the ninja team is finally here.
We're even now, my friend.
I didn't call for help.
We've been waiting for you, GATCHAMAN. I guess you think you're pretty smart, Eagle Leader, sneaking past our security to attack our secret base. Well, now we have you trapped here, and so you die.
The Science Ninja team never works alone. G2, Condor Joe.
I'm Science Ninja Team G3, June the Swan.
I'm Science Ninja Team G4! Jinpei the Swallow!
What are you waiting for? Fire!
Science Ninja Technique Tornado Fighter!
Damn you all! You'll never get out of here alive!
Sir, Dr. Nambu from the ISO is waiting for you on a secure channel.
Fine, I've got it. Go ahead, Doctor. Repeat that? I can hardly hear you.
A timetable was set up, and you're ignoring it. I want to know why you've begun deploying your fleet.
We have a clear objective, and the more time we give the enemy to prepare, Doctor, the less chance we have to defeat them.
You had orders.
My orders were to overcome the Galactor by every means possible, and that's what I intend to do.
But my ninja team is still inside the enemy base.
I suggest you have them evacuate the area immediately.
There's no way to send that message.
I'm sorry.
What a disaster.
Is it bad news about your ninja team?
It's not just bad news for the Science Ninja team, but also for our troops.
What do you mean?
They're going in before GATCHAMAN can sabotage their defenses. They'll be pinned down and cut to pieces.
Call them back. Recall the fleet.
It's too late. The Admiral won't listen to me, and his fighters are already airborne. His boys may be flying into an enemy trap.
Delta Squadron, prepare for takeoff.
Report, Commander.
Sir, fighter planes from the UN are approaching the island.
Sooner than expected. Well, well. Fools, they're so desperate for their victory that they don't even realize they've been lured into an ambush. Right, start bringing the destruct wave system to the surface.
DWS now activated, sir.
Hey, what the cheese is that thing?
Power levels at 65%. Graviton coils in place and system armed. By your command, sir.
Fire at will.
Admiral, our advanced naval guard has been destroyed, and the airborne attack squadron has vanished from radar.
Impossible. They must have used some sort of nuclear device.
No radiation detected, Commander. Whatever it is, it's much more powerful.
That was almost too easy. The outcome of this fight was predetermined. It's pathetic how primitive they are. When human life on this planet was beginning to evolve and Homo sapiens worshipped fire, the Galactor were already moving through the cosmos in interstellar spacecraft. We have conquered countless species, and the people of Earth present no more challenge to us than a pig does to a python.
Attack complete! UN forces falling back!
Block the retreat! Deploy the undersea carrier Phantom!
I have a question for you.
Yes, hello, my lord.
Tell me why you're wasting your time with the UN forces. I assume you've defeated the Science Ninja team as I so ordered.
We are hunting them down even as we speak. They infiltrated our base, but the Jupiter Ninja Troopers will neutralize them.
Don't underestimate their abilities, Dr. Donaldson. I expect you to use all resources to ensure their destruction. Leader X impatiently awaits good news regarding our conquest of this planet, Doctor.
His lordship won't be disappointed. I promise I'll take care of it.
Just don't be too long in completing this operation. He gets very angry, and his rage can be fatal.
Deploy the Blackbird Squadron at once. I want every member of the Science Ninja team dead within the hour. Turn this base inside out. I want them found. Hey!
Perhaps you can help me out, Snaggletooth. I'm looking for your control room.
Tell us where it is if you don't want to be dead meat.
You thought you could escape me? You're not fast enough. You're not dealing with ordinary soldiers this time. We're the Jupiter Ninja Troops, and we'll make sure none of you leave this place alive.
We don't have any time to waste on Galactor's beak flunkies.
I'll show you. Ha! Ha! You're trapped in here, and only one set of ninjas is going to win this fight. Say your prayers, GATCHAMAN. It's the last time you'll have the chance!
Double hula hoop de hoo! Away!
You missed me, you dippy twerp!
Time to pay the piper!
Science Ninja Technique, Shadow Close! Your trap is crumbling!
What? Burnerang!
Now let's stop playing around. Where's your control room?
That's classified information.
Heads up, guys!
Allow me to compliment your excellent combat skills. We've obviously underestimated your talent and determination. However, Dr. Nambu forgot one thing when he assembled your group. He neglected to consider the power of numbers. He didn't make enough of you. You may be strong, but you can't overcome the army of assassins around you. They represent the combined strength of our Blackbird Battalion and the Jupiter Ninja Troops. An interesting dilemma you find yourselves in. If I drop my finger, these troops will tear you to pieces. However, if you plead for mercy, I might grant you a quick death.
No, I'm not going down without taking you down with me, along with this base.
When they come at us, make sure we cover each other's backs.
No matter what, I'm gonna protect you, sis!
Remember your training, and you should all be fine. Don't forget, we've been through simulations like this before.
Brave words, GATCHAMAN, but simulations won't help you overcome the odds you face now. These ninja troops were selected for their speed, agility, and obedience. They will overwhelm your defenses and ultimately destroy you. Say goodbye now, there won't be time later. Who is that? Who dares to mock me? Be silent, Blackbird. You may die laughing.
Doctor, I don't believe that man is part of the battalion.
You're right. I'm not! A strategic error, Doctor. You're a bigger fool than I thought.
What?
It was almost too easy. You were so obsessed by the Science Ninja team that I was able to infiltrate your base.
You call me a fool? Look around! You're surrounded by dozens of my best assassins! Kill him! What are you waiting for?
Once more, you assume too much. I'm not the one who's surrounded here.
Meaning what?
The International Secret Ninja Team surrounds you. We're the Red Impulse.
You've been here all along? That's fine then. Die with your comrades.
So, my friends, we've come to your rescue once again. I guess this makes us even, GATCHAMAN.
Presuming we survive.
Take no prisoners! Kill them all!
We'll hold them off. You get moving. Try to find the base's power supply and blow it up. Hurry, there's not much time left.
We'll take care of it. Everyone, follow me!
Damn you, Nambu. Your ninja team was just a decoy to distract us from the real saboteurs.
What's the delay, Doctor? How much longer do you intend to keep Leader X waiting? He's getting angrier by the minute.
We need a bit more time.
Let me just remind you that the penalty for failure will be your death. Don't make me call again.
The enemy has advanced to B-Deck, sir, but we are unable to secure the area.
Blast them. I refuse to die on this backward planet. My position is now indefensible, all because of Katse. I'm forced to take desperate measures.
It seems your plans have fallen apart, Doctor. Time to surrender and come with us.
You're wrong. My plans are still very much in place.
He tricked us.
Launch the Flying Fortress. This isn't over yet. Here's a surprise for you, GATCHAMAN. Our defense weapons operate independently from the main base. The trap we prepared for you can still be sprung. You will now pay with your lives for underestimating my abilities. Now arm that laser and blast that island to dust! Once again, we prove how inferior the human race really is.
Doctor!
Now what?
The ninja team ship, it's headed this way!
What?
Jun, Red Impulse just sent us a schematic of Galactor's ship. Lock in on their weapon system.
Roger.
Arm the bird missiles and prepare to fire, Joe.
Roger.
We need to stop these guys before they can fire that wave device.
Time to finish them. Destruct wave system, engage!
We need more time to charge the power matrix!
Use the defense battery to hold them back! We just need a few more minutes!
June, any progress?
Yes, almost got it. You'll have to shoot the missiles into the heart of their complex.
Sounds like a pretty hard shot to pull off, Joe. And if you miss it, we'll get torn apart with the rest of the UN forces.
Yeah, but I'm going in for the kill. And if I miss, there'll be nothing standing between them and Earth's conquest. That option's unacceptable.
My sentiments exactly. How about we give these guys a permanent vacation?
Sounds like a plan.
Come on, you guys! The ship can't take much more of this!
Almost ready.
Who's attacking us?
All right now, boys and girls, here's the plan. We'll draw their fire while you take your best shot.
Steady hand, Ken.
Roger that.
All right, I'm praying for this one.
Here goes. I got one shot here.
All systems go, sire.
Good. Time to exterminate these vermin.
Activate the destruct wave on all channels!
Fire!
Look out! They're about to blast!
Now die. What's happening here?
A missile has breached the hole and is heading this way!
That's not possible!
There it is!
No! Ah!
What a bullseye! Nice work, Joe. Yeah.
Congrats, Science Ninja Team. That was good work. Until we meet again. Until we meet again.
Well, what do you know?
So, things turned out better than you thought.
The team is sharp. They work well together. Before too long, they'll be ready to head out on their own, and I can finally retire.
That'll be the day.
Don't be so sure.
Now that the humans think we've been defeated, Katse, we can continue with our plans to transform the Earth's environment.
Yes, sire. The diversion was successful and preparations are complete.
Then we must move quickly, before the Science Ninja Team becomes aware of our hidden agenda.
It will be done. Glory! Glory to Galactor!
What you're looking at now
Eagle Leader,
is an
this is
image of the
G2
giant
calling. Do you read me?
This is Eagle Leader. We're not supposed to be on this frequency unless it's an emergency.
How long are we supposed to do nothing while Galactor's on the offensive?
I don't want to make a move until Red Impulse finishes their assignment. Follow your orders and maintain radio silence.
Wait a minute, Ken. Ken!
Avery's city's residents were evacuated to other countries, so apparently people are going to...
Better start talking, scumbag.
You've been under surveillance for a while. We suspected you might be part of the Science Ninja team. Then we intercepted a transmission from this area and identified the frequency on a special bandwidth used only by our enemies. We followed the signal to these map coordinates. You're completely surrounded. There's no way to escape.
You think so, huh?
This is Aerial 5, Unit 21, please respond. Unit 21, this is Aerial 5, do you read me? Has the target been eliminated? Over.
What happened to your unit?
Well, he took us by surprise, sir. I'm the only one who made it out alive.
Quick, get on board. He might still be around somewhere. He won the battle, but he won't win the war. Once the project's underway, he'll be eliminated with the rest of his species.
The third object to make an appearance.
I'm afraid there are more. We've discovered 4 so far, all in major population centers. Their purpose is unknown.
All attempts to determine their interior structure have failed. Sensors can't penetrate the force field, so we can't make an informed evaluation. Every time our troops approach, laser fire pushes them back.
What's happened to the people who weren't crushed when they landed?
Where are the survivors?
They scattered in panic after they recovered from the initial shock of the attack. We've been putting as many of them as we can in temporary buildings, but we're about to run out of resources for them. Each additional wave of refugees puts more strain on law and order. We're approaching complete chaos.
On top of all that, intelligence has learned of another disturbing development. The Huntworld Alliance seems to be mobilizing its forces for a preemptive strike against our affiliated nations.
So this escalation of hostilities has been coordinated by Galactor?
No question. But how do we mount a decent defense? If we commit our forces against one threat, we'll be completely exposed to an attack by their alien mechs.
Listen, you're approaching this from a defensive posture which plays right into the enemy's hands. We should take the battle back where it belongs, to the enemy's home court. Red Impulse is out there right now trying to locate Galactor's headquarters.
That's a waste of time. If you'd blown the base to pieces, it wouldn't matter.
What do you mean, Paddock?
Simply that we're too advanced to be beaten by you. The bottom line is, we're always a step ahead.
What? It can't be.
Yes, Doctor. I see you recognize me now. I borrowed Commander Paddock's consciousness to deliver my message. I'm Berkatze.
Guards!
Don't be foolish. Imprisoning Paddock's body would be a useless gesture and have no effect on me.
Now listen. Your strategy has failed. Red Impulse and his squad have all been eliminated. Soon we will do the same to your Science Ninja team, and then nothing will stand in our way. If you understood your situation, you would stop this resistance and welcome our dominance over your species. Of all the people in this room, Doctor, I'm sure you understand what I mean.
I'm afraid not. You'll have to be more precise.
It goes back 3 million years. That's when our master leader X first passed through this solar system and stopped on your planet. He found an unspoiled environment in the grip of an ice age populated by rudimentary life forms. He examined this world, then moved on. And he left us a powerful gift. The prophecies in all the books of your ancient cultures foretell a time of human Armageddon. A time when great armies rise to destroy civilization. And I'm afraid that time is now, Dr. Nambu.
You're saying that time has come?
Well, let me answer that by talking about the objects causing you so much concern. We've now devised a system to transform the biosphere of this planet. From the 4 positions we occupy, we can control every physical phenomenon that affects the makeup of the Earth. We can increase the intensity of airflow and generate windstorms. We can change the course of the ocean currents and create huge tidal waves. And we can cause violent earthquakes which will tear the land apart and sink whole continents. Cross us, and you'll get Armageddon.
No, I don't believe it. Such powers are reserved for the likes of gods.
I don't have time to debate that right now. Listen well. You must meet all of these demands if you wish to survive.
Capitulation will be unconditional and must take place within 24 hours.
Fail us,
and we attack. We will begin to generate a series of natural disasters that will rip apart every landmass on your planet. The loss of human life would be unimaginable. According to figures, only 1/5 of the population would survive.
As proof of our power, we will turn the city of Tangier into a pile of steaming rubble.
Gaze upon your future, gentlemen, the human race obliterated before your very eyes. This is the price you will pay for your arrogant presumption of being the masters of the universe. As you can see, we are as advanced beyond you as you would be to bacteria. Surrender immediately. To resist us any further will invite catastrophe. Admit it, gentlemen, the human era is over. What you have just witnessed is just a sample of what we're prepared to do to win this fight. If everyone in the human race must die to reach our goal, then so be it. We have conquered many worlds before this one, and we'll conquer many more before we are done. Our destiny is to build an empire dominating this galaxy and beyond. Your world is simply one more prize to be acquired.
While there's breath left in me, they won't get this planet. We can still beat them. We have one last hope.
They're too powerful.
You forget, Director Anderson. They still haven't defeated our ultimate weapon. The Science Ninja Team. GATCHAMAN.
Bird, go!
picking up multiple bogies approaching from the west. It's the biggest formation I've seen yet.
Damn, Joe. How can he not report for such an important mission?
Take it easy. Whatever his reasons, they must be good. He never slacks off.
Everyone pay attention. We don't have time to discuss it. We'll have to be twice as sharp to make up for his absence.
So the Science Ninja Team thinks it can take on the whole battalion. Well, I have a surprise for you. It's a suicide mission. All ships, open fire on the God Phoenix! Give it all you got! Everybody close ranks! We're going to attack in formation! Ah! Let's move! All fighters reform for the Double Snake maneuver!
It's a giant snake!
Right. Let's fall back and look for an opening. There's gotta be a weak spot somewhere in that machine's armor.
Look at those cowards run! They know they're beat! Time to clip those birds' wings! Constrictor maneuver! Engage! Ha! We got them! Deploy subships. Make sure that bird's down for the count! Once Katsei discovers I've destroyed GATCHAMAN, I'm sure he'll promote me.
Hey, what was that?
Commander, our search parties have found the Phoenix.
Go on.
It's dead in the water, crippled and lying on the sea bottom. I gave orders to surround it and keep it under constant surveillance.
Good. Give it one last shot. All ships torpedoes away. Ha-ha! Good work! We've deep-sixed the Science Ninja Team! I have some great news, sire. I've just put an end to the Science Ninja Team!
Excellent, Commander. Leader X will be pleased. You must return immediately to Kurakaram. In 20 hours, our Biosphere project will activate. If you have not taken cover by then, you will perish.
Sire, recall all snake fighters at once!
Sire.
I trust you bring good news, Katsei. Your mission has already suffered serious delays in implementation.
Everything is back on schedule. At long last, all of our dreams are about to be fulfilled. The final impediment has been removed. Troops report the Science Ninjas are vanquished. It won't be long until humanity kneels before us.
And not a moment too soon. It has been nearly 3 million years since I stumbled upon this world. Life on this planet was still in its infancy. Only the simplest organisms inhabited the oceans and land masses. I sowed the seeds of biological advancement, and it flourished. Now the time for harvest has arrived. I traveled the universe in those 3 million years, and I returned to find a world in chaos, where pollution and war has nearly destroyed the environment and brought the planet to the edge of annihilation. This is the bitter fruit of my labor. The time has come for a new world, Orokatse, with Galactor as humanity's masters. Use your reign of supreme authority over this planet and destroy all those who would not submit.
I bow before your wisdom, my lord, and accept your commission. Soon now, the Earth shall be mine.
This looks like the beginning of the end, Dr. Nambu. I have some bad news. Katse just sent word that he has destroyed the Science Ninja team.
Yes, I was expecting that call.
I beg your pardon.
This was all planned out several weeks ago. An operation codenamed Phoenix.
Why weren't we informed?
I was worried about leaks coming out of this organization.
What happens if it fails?
I'll discuss that option if and when it comes to pass. Until then, trust in my team's abilities.
Good. The first step went like clockwork. Galactor thinks we've been destroyed. The next few hours will determine success or failure and the fate of the planet. If Dr. Nambu was right, then the Galactor ship should be on its way back to its home base. Once we land, we'll need to neutralize its environmental destruction system. It'll be harder without Joe, so we'll have to compensate. Just remember, team, we'll have very little time to pull this off before their weapon goes active.
The upper reaches of the Himalayan mountains. Galactor's headquarters must be tucked away here somewhere. But I don't see any sign of any structures.
Incoming craft attention. Transmit approach code.
Roger. Transmitting code now.
Transmission received. Welcome to Cross Karakoram. Continue heading and approach through Gate 30.
Roger.
A hologram hides their base.
Transformation power grid at 50% and rising. Energy charge at 75%, 3 billion kilobars.
I presume everything here is proceeding as planned?
All systems green, sire. The United Nations forces have not mobilized.
It must now be obvious to them that opposition is futile. It won't be long before Nambu comes back begging for mercy. Now, transfer all command functions and prepare to evacuate. Make sure no one is left behind. We will ride out the storm in our great arc.
Galactor comrades, commence arc boarding procedures. Transfer all functions to online remote and board immediately.
I have to find some way to stop them before they activate that weapon. I can't pull this off alone. Eagle 1, come in. This is G2. Do you read? Ken, can you hear me? No good. Where are they?
Are you down there? Why aren't you on board the Ark? Could it be because you're planning some kind of sabotage?
Busted.
My compliments on your ability to infiltrate our secret headquarters. But your apparent victory is clipped your wings and trapped you here, bird boy. There's no one to help you. Red Impulse has been destroyed and your ninja team, they're all dead.
Huh?
Anyway, that's the word on the street. But I find it unlikely you made it through our security net on your own. So they must be here. Tell me where they're hiding, Ninja, and I'll spare your life.
Sorry to disappoint you, pal. There's nobody with me here. I came all alone. But if I'm toast, I plan to take as many of you with me as possible.
Kill him!
Move and I'll blast a hole between those big pointy ears.
Don't be ridiculous. I won't be threatened by a lowly human like you.
Well, this lowly human is just about to have his revenge. This is for the murder of my parents!
Are you having trouble, Ninja? I'm right in front of you. What's the problem?
Damn it. He's done something to me.
Those needles are tipped with a highly toxic and deadly human nerve-freezing agent. An ordinary man would be rendered unconscious by now. You possess an impressive will, but the poison will knock you out soon enough.
Now, bird, go, condor!
I knew you were no ordinary bird, but I'm surprised you're part of the SNT. Perhaps now you will be more compliant. Where are your friends hiding, Ninja?
Finally, the base at Cross Karakorum is in sight. Transmit the secret passcode.
The base has rejected the passcode, Commander.
What? Impossible. Try again.
Commander.
Lord Kotze, what's the meaning of this?
A survivor of the Science Ninja Team infiltrated Cross Karakorum base.
But there's no way. We blew up their ship and they were all inside.
Apparently not all, Commander. One may be on your ship. I want him found.
As you wish.
Something's wrong. Maybe we've been detected.
Scatter!
You can't hide, GATCHAMAN. We know you're in here. You might as well reveal yourself.
Are you here to kill me?
Far from it, boy. I'm here to save you. We need some help blowing this place up.
You're the Red Impulse.
We infiltrated this place many days ago.
What's happened to the Science Ninja Team?
They're alive and on their way. But we have to destroy the hologram generator, or we won't be able to breach Galactor's communication barrier. I only hope they haven't been discovered yet.
Flush him out! Open fire! Hold it a minute. All right, Ninja, have you had enough? We can go on with this game as long as you want, but sooner or later we'll take you down. So why not face us and get it over with? Let's see how brave you really are. So, you did survive!
I would come back and track you down even from the depths of hell to put an end to your evil Galactor plot.
I was able to recover and partially repair your communicator bracelet. The audio is out, but you can send a coded call sign to your team. Transmit your sign and guide GATCHAMAN to the environmental weapons control room. You work on destroying their electrical grid, and my team will work on destroying the base. Well, all right. If it works out, we may put an end to this threat once and for all.
If you're prepared to fight from hell, I'm sure I could accommodate you, GATCHAMAN.
Drop your weapons. No sudden moves here, or he gets it. Let's land this ship and we'll talk about what we do next.
It won't work. Unless we can prove to Katse you're dead, security won't let us land. Shoot him! Kill me if you have to, but don't let him out of here alive! That's an order!
Dang, sis. I think you went a little overboard.
So, it appears you all survived.
Catch, fish face!
Huh? Whoa, 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 whoa. You tricked me with a dud.
You fell right into their trap. It's bad enough that you let them escape, but you also led them straight to our headquarters.
Forgive me. I had no idea.
You will pay dearly for this error. But first, I want you to go after the S&T. Do not allow them to reach Cross Karakara!
Scan the mountains and valleys. If they made it down, they can't get very far on foot. Use the hyper laser and scorch the area! Hot wings for dinner tonight! What was that?
It's impossible.
The Phoenix rises from the ashes.
I warned you once before that in order to destroy Galactor, we would come back even from hell.
That first Phoenix must have been a dummy. Well, I won't be fooled twice.
Ken, they're gonna ram us.
Ryu, go into overdrive. Pedal to the metal. We're gonna blast right through their ship.
Roger!
You will always be my boy. Farewell, Ken.
Hey, what happened?
I think that's Galactor's headquarters, Ryu. I'm receiving a signal.
Yeah, me too!
It's gotta be Joe, and it's coming from somewhere inside that base, Ken!
Well, he must have been there the whole time he's been missing.
We have to track him down. Ryu, follow that transmission no matter where it leads.
Our hologram system has failed, and the God Phoenix is headed straight for the base!
Focus fire from the defense batteries and roast me some bird!
Brace yourself, guys.
Everyone, prepare for impact.
We're gonna have a warm reception.
GATCHAMAN has penetrated our security perimeter! They're headed straight for the control room, sire!
Intercept them in the corridor! Protect this power source with your lives!
Joe! He's hurt!
Joe! You all right? You were all running late and I got bored. So I put on a little show of my own. Hope you don't mind too much.
There's a pretty stiff penalty for flying out of formation.
If we make it out of this place in one piece, Ken, I'll be willing to accept an official reprimand. By the way, your father asked me to give you something.
Regeneration system maximum power. Preparation complete.
Good! Now there's no need to put off the big show! Transformation system power vectors on!
Transformation power levels approaching maximum.
Leader X, the moment has arrived. Victory is finally at hand. Katze! Who's there?
We finally meet face to face. You won't escape us now.
What do you hope to accomplish, GATCHAMAN? You've arrived too late, it's over.
What do you mean?
The system has already been activated. Very soon, all vestiges of civilization you puny humans have created will be purged from the face of the Earth. Then, after the planet has returned to its prehistoric roots, we will build a new, more progressive culture and construct a utopia on Earth. These plans were in place long before your pathetic race was conceived. Interference will only serve to delay the inevitable.
Yeah? Well, I don't accept that! Damn, he slipped away.
How dare you remove my
sacred mask? You have no respect for someone more advanced than yourself. You leave me no choice but to administer punishment.
Stop it! Leave them alone!
I bet you have a little more respect now,
bird boy!
Do you really believe that cheap parlor trick can defeat me? Goodbye!
This blade will always protect you. Trust in your abilities.
This is for you, Dad.
When you destroy me, you destroy yourselves. Your surrender would have shown respect for a civilization far older and more advanced than your own. Your evolution was initiated by Leader X when he visited this planet 3 million years ago. Galactor has been the root of every aspect of your civilization. But alas, I'm tired now. This mortal coil grows weak. Humanity has no reason to continue for millions of years. It has nothing to offer but waste and futility. Now, come let us witness the waning minutes of the world together.
My lord, I am ready to go! Let us all feel the power of your judgment!
Attention Science Ninja Team. The Earth is about to be destroyed. The Galactor system has not been deactivated. You are the only ones capable of stopping it. To shut down the system, you must destroy the Galactor core. It's not going to be easy, so I want you to pay close attention to the next image I'm about to show you, team.
What is that big ugly thing?
Look closely. What you're looking at is the Galactor core, the thing that appeared on Earth 3 million years ago and manipulated human history. I've been waiting for it to reveal itself. I authorize you to use the Super Bird missile, but we only have the one shot, so there's no room for error. I'm counting on you, Science Ninja Team.
Joe, launch the Super Bird missile! Fire! For the future of humanity!
Not as bad as you'd expect. True, you're not as wrecked, but it could have been over. Reach now and take your comrade by the hand. A fever's on the land, and we gotta go. Fortunes are turning, so fear not. There are answers yet to find, the key for humankind that we gotta learn. Let's fly, soaring to the light. Never say die. Try with Watch